no stranger to world-class sport, and as of 2022, the USA's Sunshine State is now on the F1 calendar. Welcome back to the Magic City for the Miami Grand Prix. With great opportunities for wheel-to-wheel battles featuring 19 corners, 3.36 miles long, and expected average speeds of 138 miles an hour, the Miami International Autodrome will be sure to create lots of chances to overtake. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Sergio Perez will lead us away from pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Sainz, Hamilton, Norris, Russell, Villeneuve, Oscar Piastri, Gasly, Verstappen, Ocon, Bottas, Zhou, Tsunoda, Fernando Alonso, Hülkenberg, Albon, Stroll, Magnussen, Ricciardo, Sargent, and Miller. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. It's race day yet again, and joining me for a chat is Anthony Davidson. And our racers are certainly in for a rough day today. What will you be watching out for as they head into turn one?
Well, the start of the race is always one of the most nerve-wracking parts. You have to hope that everyone is able to get off to a clean start, and this is possibly the trickiest part of the entire race. So many drivers in such a small space, and finding your braking point into turn one as well. It's a testament to the driver's skill that there aren't more incidents.
All right. The weather says it's going to rain, so I reckon we're going to go with mediums onto the softs. That seems like a very viable
launch map is good, but we need to learn the gears, so go into each one when you can. We're going to need some work on the brakes, so put some energy into them and warm the tyres as well, please.
Can I just say I have no idea how much wear is on the gearbox but this is the penultimate round before we can legally fit the new one.
No threat of rain for the time being, conditions look good.
It's guaranteed to at the end of the race. That's going to be the corner that messes me up. We will film it one for take that down to 57. We were running 60 in Azerbaijan. Quite a lot of people around us are starting on the softs. Just starting on the medium and wanting to go onto the soft, so we should finish the race strong. Turning circle of this car is immense. Go back up to this. I went it. For God's sake. The lights are out and away we go. We are on standard. Dive up side. Use a bit of the ERS down here. Stay with Hulkenberg, hopefully. I don't have the best of pace around here. Yeah. Qualify. And I am having loads of difficulties with my controller. The lovely dive there as we go into the stupid left-hander that isn't actually as stupid as the other left-hander. Use a bit more of this. Alonso's on medium still. Of which we're past him.
That start was okay, now stay alert for threats around you.
Leclerc is up into first. Our rival is ahead, a bit in Bottas. Alonso is here. Hard to say, it is not surprising that Bottas is pulling away in the corners. The soft. But what I do know, due to the R&D tree, is that we do have the best engine on the grid. Just have one of the worst cars. Our car is as good as the McLaren. Up the inside of Bottas. Bit of throttle there,
Okay,
hit the rear end round.
Okay,
So
DRS
quite
will be
new.
enabled at this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the
Also
DRS
on
zone.
the soft, so both Alphas running similar strategies, I'm guessing. Bottas is getting quite a bit through there. We will just use a bit of ERS to try and pull away from him, but he will most likely come past here in the DRS zone. Hate that corner. Right, so here we go.
Yellow flag.
Yellow flag ahead.
Okay, be aware there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags.
Red
okay,
flag.
The safety car is out. Safety
We've
car
had our
is
first
out.
red
We need
flag.
to
I
form
think
up at
Villeneuve
reduced
is
pace.
out.
Keep a close eye on that delta time. Make sure to keep...
Got a red flag.
This is essentially
Right,
a
let's
free
see.
stop, so let's think very carefully about our strategy for the rest of this race.
So, I think that is a good strategy there. We're going
We'll
to
be getting
start
underway in just a moment. Stand by.
We're on the outside. Teammate status.
Gap to your teammate ahead is 4 point. Are you okay?
God.
That was a nasty hit. Turn the
I
engine
was
off and
not
wait for the
paying
marshals.
attention. Oh yeah, I see him.
Okay, clear. Some information on Perez. Okay, it looks like the problem's terminal. They're retiring the car.
Weather update. Weather condition.
Didn't receive that. Repeat the message. Repeat the message.
Weather report.
We'll be seeing at least 20 minutes of light rain. Okay, dry seem like the best tyre for now.
We are in the point. Got the overtake on Zhou Guan Yu. Won't have any DRS this lap, obviously. Window off pit window, lap 15 now. Weather report.
Light rain will stay with us for at least...
I need to pay attention here. The light rain will stay with us. We are still on the soft. I mean, technically we could even push these softs and go
Okay,
even
you're in the
further.
top 10.
I think Leclerc is leading, followed
Okay,
by
the car behind is
Sainz.
dropping back. We're seeing a gap starting to form.
Alright, so in we go. Ocon is currently faster than us, I do believe. All of a sudden, the fake marina here will have water in it with this rain. A bit of cone because of the tightening radius corner.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 2.1 seconds.
Teammate status.
We're currently trailing our teammate by 3.9 seconds. They're on fresh softs. They're currently 5th. Your last lap time was a 1 minute 37.0.
That red flag really threw a spanner in the works.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
Weather report.
Okay, so this light rain is going to be with us for a while now. Okay, dry seem like the best tyre for now.
Track condition.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
It's a track condition, not tyre or vehicle. I might make a move into the pits for the inters, maybe.
Okay, mate.
We'll just defend the line through here. Bloody sausage curbs. Right, so Gasly behind, Verstappen behind him in probably one of his worst. Positions.
It's still not a perfect situation, but I don't think we've got cause to move on to a different tyre yet.
Whatever you say, Mark, I think we do.
Okay, so this light rain is going to be with us for a while now.
Box this lap.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
Yeah. Verstappen is passed, I'm fine with that. Big block up at the rear there. Admittedly I have moved most of the braking to the rear.
Strategy on your MFD if you want to go and check it out. Copy.
That's what I am doing, Mark. That means everyone's gonna pit. And I might stay out actually if everyone else is pitting. Everybody's pitting, Villeneuve is in the pits, I'm going to stay out for a lap because...
Okay, Jax is coming in for his stop now. In this lap, push now.
Yep. Having all the braking at the rear is not a good idea, may I add, in the wet. As now we are locking up these.
Moved into P4, good work. Jax is in the pits. Jax is in the pits now.
Oh, DRS disabled. I do not want to get held up by a double stack. That's
DRS has been disabled by the stewards. DRS will be offline, wait for further updates.
You think I don't know that, Mark? Locked up their rears again. Box this lap.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
I do fancy my chances though. So I'm not the only one pitting this lap. Piastri in.
The Ferrari driver's just moved into first place.
That's because everyone
And
else
it looks
pitted.
like the pit crew are out in the lane and ready to perform their magic on the car. They're
All
going
right.
to be aiming to achieve the fastest pit stop time possible.
That is Stroll in the pit. Magnussen. Right, we are out of the pits. We're on the Inters for 22.
Look after these tyres now. You want to finish the race on this compound.
Down to now this is one of my some of my favourite conditions to drive in these games, provided I'm on the right tyre. You know what, perhaps I should have went for the full wet. Weather update.
Please repeat, you're breaking up.
Weather report.
I didn't catch that, mate. Just say it again.
Oh, for God's sake, Mark, you're useless. Weather report.
Okay, the forecast suggests this rain's going to keep getting stronger for at least the next 15 minutes. Inters look like the best tyre for now.
Next 15 minutes. So we're going to be able to do maybe 5 laps before it's full wet time. Let's sort this out while going down here. There we go. Turn this off. Right, so why does it sound like I got a puncture at the rear of the car? By the looks of it, I do. That rear right is flapping about like hell. Although it doesn't. Normally it would say, wouldn't it? Right, we need to outdrive Ricardo. Weather report.
The rain's going to keep getting heavier for the next 15 minutes at least. Inters seem to be the fastest tyre for now.
Are they, Mark? Are they? No one's on the wet.
Gap to your teammate ahead is 20.9 seconds. Green flag.
These inters have very, very little grip, I reckon. It might be
Okay,
time
the
to do it.
forecast suggests this rain's going to keep getting stronger for at least the next 15 minutes.
I am set to get it wet. It doesn't look wet enough for wet, that's my problem. Next lap we're boxing for wet. Because the chance for heavy rain just keeps going up. I hate these long sweeping turns. Box this lap.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Alright, in we go. These inters, terrible. It's going to keep getting stronger anyway, so if we're on...
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 4.5 seconds.
Don't blame me, blame the track. That corner is way too tight for any sort of
Okay, this is Mark.
overtaking.
I need you to stop cutting the corners. If you keep it up, the stewards are going to give you a penalty.
Bugger off, Mark. Yeah, I'm going to go in for the wet.
Okay, I know these conditions look pretty terrible, but that water is draining okay. I think the intermediate is going to stay the tyre of choice for a while yet.
I don't think it is, Mark. I think you're wrong. Don't undermine me, Mark. Perhaps he was right. Can I go back to before the pit stop? No. Alright. Stuck with these until it gets like properly wetted. I'm going to go back to locking up the rears. I think I was genuinely faster. Alright, let's go. Right, so we just gained a bunch of time on the car ahead, who is on the inters, by the way.
We're currently trailing our teammate by 43.4 seconds.
That'll drop. Those damn curbs again.
A few teams seem to be putting intermediates on now. Come on, let's go and switch over if you need to.
They're hardly putting the inters on, because they've already got them on mark. Weather report.
Inters look like the best tyre for now.
That's so, why am I pulling so far ahead of Magnussen in all these wet corners? Alright, so let's go. Right, yeah, Magnussen is fast, but I don't want to do another pit. Weather report.
Say that again, we're having trouble receiving you.
Weather report.
Inters seem to be the fastest tyre for now.
You know, I think he's right. The water is draining. I made a poor choice here. Box this lap.
Understood, stopping this lap.
Here we go for a new set of inters. They should be newer than everyone else's, so I should be faster than them. But right, so I will have a 20-second gap. I will most likely be a lap down. So here we go. I did 3 laps on the wet.
Up to speed now, let's get some heat into those tyres.
I am very nearly a lap down, so yeah. They seem to be faster even if car doesn't turn on them. In we go. Into the corner. Through this right hander, we caught up virtually 2 seconds to Magnussen.
The rain's getting worse, be very careful.
Weather report.
The rain's getting worse, be very careful. Inters look like the best tyre for now. Okay, so the gap to the car ahead, 12.6 seconds.
Teammate status. Teammate status.
They're on old intermediates. They're sitting in 7th. And the time last lap was a 1:43.5.
Come on, get some sort of safety car, please. Full race update.
Okay, we're currently at the back. That's last place. Magnussen's ahead of you. And gap to the car in front is 10.5 seconds. They're on old intermediates. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. And 11 laps to go.
Everyone's pitting. I'm guessing it's wet tyre time. Weather report.
Inters seem to be the fastest tyre for now.
If I'll get that, I'll get past the pit and it'll say wet weather. Seems like the best tyre. Everyone's on inters, they're all on fresh inters, so they're all going to start pulling away most likely. Very lonely drive out here at the back. Weather report.
Inters look like the best tyre for now.
Don't just tell me that, I want to know how bad the rain's going to get. Driver in front.
Okay, Magnussen ahead. Okay, gap ahead is 5.5 seconds. They're on old intermediates. Their tyres are 9 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The car ahead has a damaged front wing. It'll be losing some performance. This could be your opportunity. Time last lap was a 1:47.7.
He's pitting as well. Come on.
Are you coping okay with this weather? We're watching the amount of standing water on the road, and for now we think it's safe to stay with the Inter. Our gap to the car in front is 22.8 seconds.
Oh, that's true. Drive. Driver behind. Driver behind. Driver behind.
Magnussen's behind you. Okay, gap to the car behind. Car behind, 16.2 seconds. They're on a fresh set of Inters. The car behind has front wing damage. It will have a harder time keeping up with you, so keep pushing.
Down we go down the stretch. I'm waiting to see a big number of people pitting for the weather report.
Okay, the static over the radio. Say it again.
Oh, for God's sake, Mark. Start listening. Weather report.
Repeat that. I've got some interference here.
Weather report.
These conditions don't look like they're shifting. We're predicting at least 20 minutes of heavy rainfall. Inters seem to be the fastest tyre for now.
We could still do something about this. I mean, if everyone pits and I stay on the Inters, I'll make up loads of room.
There's a 20-second gap between you and the next car.
I know that, I can see that. Weather report.
Okay, so heavy rainfall, here to stay for a while. Doesn't look like it's moving on anytime soon. Inters look like the best tyre for now.
Big lock up on the rear.
We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap.
We're out there. What for? Because I went wide. You've been eating wild mushrooms. FIA. It wants to snap under braking. But actually it wants to snap everywhere, so... Here we go. That's not
Wow, that was
work.
a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay.
That was not a heck of an impact. You're not losing a front wheel from that. Should not have kept the throttle off. Five laps remain in this race. Weather report.
The radar suggests that this heavy rain will be with us for a while now. Inters seem to be the fastest tyre for now.
Full sail.
VSC deployed. The virtual safety car has been deployed. We need to keep a positive delta here. Slow down and maintain a positive delta. Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Wonder what's happened to for that.
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until we get the green flags. VSC ending. Wait for the greens. Okay, clear.
Alright, so here we come on to 25th lap. That's 29. Hey Mark, weather report.
Didn't
Of course you didn't. He loves ignoring me, you see. Weather report.
Okay, heavy rain will be staying with us for a while now, at least a 20-minute window of heavy rain. Inters look like the best tyre for now.
He said that it's going to stay with us for at least 20 minutes, for about 20 minutes. This car is genuinely snapping now.
Okay, we're monitoring some wear on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power.
I'm fine with that, Mark. As long as I change it for the next race, I'm fine. I don't care about a grid penalty.
Okay, mate, don't worry about the damage. I've got some new strategy options if you go and check your MFD. Okay, gaps in the car ahead is 17.4 seconds. Confirmed.
Now onto a new set of inters. Because these are buggered. The paint scheme of the car.
And it looks like the pit crew are out in the lane and ready to perform
There's,
their magic on the car.
giving
They're going
me
to be aiming to achieve the fastest pit stop
very
time
much
possible.
yellow tinted rain on my screen. I was wondering what it was that was glinting yellow, but oh, Magnussen is
Okay,
car.
stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track. Okay, I've got information on Joe for you. Okay, they're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
We may be lapped. Ain't that Hamilton behind? Villeneuve.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button.
I'm going to use it, Mark. I wasn't planning on using it here though. Try it around the outside here. Gives us the inside for that corner, but the contact gave us a bit of damage. What is Magnussen doing? Goodbye, K-Mag. And goodbye, Hamilton. Fastest lap overall.
Currently, the fastest lap is a 1:32.5. We don't currently have the data for that request.
I don't have the pace to do that. That was not the best. I'll just say, I don't know whether that far behind me is Magnussen right now or the car lapping me. Hell, Hulkenberg might be even be in the lead. Because to me, the colour of the markers that they use just look too similar.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by, 31.3 seconds. Okay, car behind trailing us, 3.5 seconds.
That oversteer really helps us through there. I ain't gonna get lapped, I'm too fast for it.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of
I
fuel
put way too much fuel in. I didn't account for the red flag. I think it's a Mercedes in the
Okay, we're
lead.
looking at some gearbox wear, so try to keep the number of shifts to a minimum, please.
I know there's gearbox wear, Mark. Right. quite a lot. We've also got wear on the MGUH, which is not good. Wear on the gearbox, ICE, MGUH. TC. Not looking good. Can I just say that if I don't replace that gearbox, there's a good chance to conk out in the next round or two. It'll have to hold in for one more round, I guess, because I physically can't replace it until round 6. Oh yeah, lock up on the rear toes does not help there.
Final lap, push, push.
Lovely. Lewis, it was Hamilton. Very much unlike. Well, he's ended his 2-year losing.
Breathing space between you and the car behind by a few seconds a lap. Really good stuff.
That's because his car behind has finished. Standing water there.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Bang. We ain't gonna catch up to Logan Sargent. I'll put a decent lap in the wet, I guess. It really doesn't look that impressive. The fact I started 22nd, ended in 20th, does it? But that doesn't show the fact that I was running top 10. I then decided to do probably too many pit stops. The second one for the wets was unnecessary. The third one for the inters was unnecessary. And I think so was the other one for the new set of inters as well.
And that's the checkered flag. What an amazing victory in what has been a great Miami Grand Prix.
So Lewis Hamilton won.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team, and they certainly deserve it.
Yeah, that means Leclerc is now the new points leader.
So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. Charles Leclerc's points today take him to the top of the championship standings. Some amazing talent out on the track today, but Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
Well, for me, it's got to be Lewis Hamilton.
Alright. That will be it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.